Uh-oh! Looks like the clothing line Tanaka Riri now promoted used artwork that didn't belong to them. One of the t-shirts' graphic art looked like it came from an independent artist's design from several years ago. This was discovered when a comparison of the two designs was posted on social media and went viral. The resemblance is undeniable. What should be done? Tanaka Riri, nah? I'm not gonna defend her. Oh, fuck. Fucking 2 million liability, stupid bitch. Announce Little Abnormality's intentions to compensate the artist for the work. This is not gonna help, but... Oh god, I got fans due to that. I got influence over her. I can't believe it. Why would I need that? After putting out a statement announcing that Little Abnormality's profits from the clothing line will be used to compensate the original artist, pressure against the clothing line mounts, and the clothing line works out a settlement deal with the original artist without involving Little Abnormalities. Oh, so they realized that we were not really at fault. Looks like the right thing was done, and in the end it didn't cost us anything. Got female fans today. Why strictly female fans? This is weird. Glad to see a corporation actually do the right thing for once. Have you never worked for Lobotomy Corporation? They only did the right things. For the wrong reasons. No, it's most likely the other way around, right? The wrong things for the right reasons. Let's relaunch this show, by the way. Since there's a lot of fatigue going on here. Not so much with the others. They're still going strong. Also, can we change policies yet? No, there's 83 days. We did that last episode, I guess. I'm currently waiting. For this to be available for us. I'm also writing the lyrics for Tipper FA. The girls are working hard at work or hardly working. Oh, I don't know. Such a bad joke. I hate it. Oh. And then we'll continue with this. Oh, here we go. I forgot about that. It's time to plan for the annual group awards. Which group members should deliver acceptance speeches if we win? I do wonder how it chooses like the idols. Nago no Yui I can understand. We've seen a lot of her over the past arc, basically. So if I do get the best debut idol, they should thank me. If I do get the best... What does this do actually? What does this change? If they thank a staffer, does the staffer get like a bonus or something? Best concert. No, that's also gonna be me. Most prolific group. We're not likely to win this one, so we can thank a staff. Oh, we can choose which staffer to thank. Well, Nishikawa Kyoka was with us from the very beginning. But she's not gonna level up her production. Since I only use her for deals. So the dance coach or the vocal coach, and since I don't want to thank the vocal coach or the stylist, then again I don't even know what the stylist does, to be honest. I do know what he does, but whether it's worth anything. The doctor could be useful too. Let's thank Hashimoto Marina. Best employer. Yeah, let's choose Fujimoto for that one. And if we win this one again, I'm gonna shit my pants. Let's wait for this to happen actually before we continue on with the story, just in case I skip it again or something. Here we go. Oh, she's here this time. Angela, look at her! Look at her fucking dress! I wish I could slide right in a different way than you could imagine. Hello everyone, I'm so glad the awards committee invited me to open this evening. Look at her gloves. There's something inherently sexy about gloves being longer than like wrist length, right? I don't know. It's either incredibly sexy or it's someone like being arms deep in a cow or something. I love this annual award show, which both can be the same. Oh god, I don't believe I just said that. It's a recognition of what really matters, our greatest idols. And idols matter. That's a weird political statement to do. I know all of you in the audience believe that, or you wouldn't be here tonight. But I'm going to make the case anyway. Just in case some of you are only here because of work obligation, or you're one of the people who got dragged here as someone's +1. I'd like to tell you about my hero. His name is Nigel. Nigel was a bird who spent years courting another bird. Where's she going? Except as it turned out, the object of his affections was indeed an actual object. It was a concrete replica of a bird that had been created by conservationists hoping to attract birds to a specific island. And Nigel, a real bird, was so enraptured by this replica that he spent years trying to woo it. Nigel invested his labor in trying to impress the stone replica of a bird. He carefully constructed a nest for her. A nest. It's another reference to lobotomy corporation. He refused to leave her even when the weather turned harsh. That's an incredible kind of devotion. And what's most amazing is that he forsake the companionship of real birds, all for the sake of a replica. Is the game trying to tell me that I should hold out until like android waifus are a thing? But I'm already married. I think Nigel knew what we all know deep inside. Just because something is artificial doesn't mean that it's fake. Sorry, just thinking about that one here. Just because something is manufactured or constructed doesn't mean it can't have real appeal. In fact, a well-made replica can even be more appealing than the real thing, as Nigel showed us. Yeah, there's an argument to be made for flashlights, I gotta tell you. In the 21st century, most people in our country don't believe in any sort of god or higher power even. That means that the only gods we have left are the ones we create for ourselves. That's the gift that idol groups give to the world. What? That's why I think the awards we're about to give out are so important. She's talking about literal idols, in a sense. So if you see anyone walking off the stage tonight looking like they're a bit full of themselves, let them. They've earned the right to feel better than the rest of us. There's a smattering of tepid applause for Not Real Angela's speech, which was the weirdest thing I've heard in quite a while. Jesus Christ, welcome to the group awards. I'm just gonna skip most of it until we get to, Wait, what did they say? One idol who deserves an extra warm welcome is the Rookie of the Year. Congratulations to this year's best debut idol, Tamura Mirai from Father Issues. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's some great acts here tonight, but there's one that stands out above the rest. Talking about the winner of Concert of the Year award, Little Abnormalities, congratulations! Mai Yume, I don't even know her. She's gonna thank me. Thank you, being part of Little Abnormalities has been a wonderful experience, and this just made it even more wonderful. Our fans really are the best. We owe this to a lot of people, but especially our fans. No, especially me. I'd like to thank our manager, Mr. Delta, who supports us every step of the way. She should get influence over me, not the other way around. I forced her to thank me. The great thing about shows like these is getting to see so many smiling familiar faces. Okay, hope you're not talking about the most prolific group. I'll let you know which it is when you tell me who won. Father Issues! You're a loud sign next to you. Damn, and I thought this was my big chance. Hey, Miss Amami, do you like your job? Yes. Now it's about the employer. Little Abnormalities! Wow, thank you for this incredible honor. It's humbling to be here representing Little Abnormalities tonight. We're so grateful to the many people who helped us get to this point, rather. And she's gonna thank Fujimoto, right? But I'm okay with that since I got thanked once before. I'd like to thank our benefactor Fujimoto-san, who has been responsible for making all of this possible. What's the next award? We're done, there are no more awards! Wow, we made it! Woo 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 woo! Goodbye everyone! Off to the next story segment. We're eating something on our way home. I pass a vacant ramen shop. A familiar looking face stands by the entrance and waves at you. Oh, you! Hello, I thought we should exchange words. Can you join me for a bite to eat? This place looks... I was about to say cursed. Closed. I've got nothing to say to you. Sure, why not? Yes. Let's humor her. Wonderful, I'm glad you could join me. Oh wow. Shortly after you enter, a man brings 2 steaming bowls, almost as if your arrival was anticipated. Despite being located in an urban neighborhood, this ramen shop has a distinctly rustic feel. I see you eyeing the joint. So, what do you think? This place has a personality. The owner of this place and I go way back. I'm not sure if that means I should be immune to its charms by now, but I like it here. Did you really drag me to the place of your ex-boyfriend? That's an interesting thing to think about. If you spend more time around something or someone or someplace, does that make you more fond of it, or do you tire of it? Maybe there's an ebb and flow to it. Anyway, enjoy the meal, it's on me. I've played thousands of hours of video games in my life, and I haven't really grown tired of it yet, so... And I think I've read an equal amount of hours in like books, and I'm still not tired of it. Where would I count visual novels into though? Like, is that video games or is that reading books? Because if I count it to one or the other, like one of them is gonna win out over the other one. You didn't bring me here just for ramen. What's this? Eat silently. Not real Angela begins eating, and the two of you share several minutes without another word spoken. As you should eat like that, I think. As the time passes, the silence is interrupted only by the occasional sound of slurping. Depending on the situation, very sexy or very disgusting. It seems not real Angela has no intention of breaking the silence. You won. You betrayed me. The network screwed us. Oh. Passive aggressiveness? Aggressiveness? I don't even know what to categorize this at. Just passiveness, I think. Or passivity. What's the word? Passiveness or passivity? You won. Huh? The existence of a winner often implies the existence of a loser. Is this your way of telling me that you feel like a loser? Nah. As self-serving as my actions might have seemed to you, I really did mean everything that I said. I wanted to preserve the spirit of Japan's idol culture. This serves my own goals, but I never claimed to care about this merely as an abstraction. After all, anyone who cares about something nebulous like culture is doing it for their own reason. Usually it's because they like the culture, or that part of the culture serves their interest in some way, even if it's just their interests as a consumer. But the floodgates have opened. Man, she just won't stop talking now. Besides, I'm sure you can find some way to benefit from this. You're wily enough, even if it did seem to fall flat in your face this time. Who knows, the next time you choose to cooperate with me, things might go your way. I'd like that, in fact. Lying snake. I don't want bad things to happen to you. Find it hard to believe. You let bad things happen to me already. Why would you care about what happens to me? Why? The same reason I'd care what happens to anyone. Oh god, way to put me down. I don't desire bad outcomes for anyone in the world, Mr. Delta. It brings me no joy to learn of others' misfortune, at least of all yours. No. I subscribe to the creed of, it's not enough to win, the others have to lose. After all, I desire the best for the people I like the most. Nah. Yes, as surprised as you might be to hear it, I do like you, Mr. Delta. Is she confessing? Maybe it's because we've both had the experience of being the punchline of one of Fujimoto-san's jokes. Even if you did fall flat in your face this time, the only reason it hurt so much is that you managed to climb so high. Most people never have the opportunity to fall from grace, having never been in anyone's good graces to start with. So I'm being honest when I say I look forward to seeing what you do next. That being said, even if my own natural curiosity didn't compel me, the next steps are relevant to me because I want to make sure that they don't impede my own success. Yeah. I'm not asking that you be my friend, Mr. Delta. All I ask is that you avoid making an enemy of me. You chase your dreams and I'll chase mine. I think that would be to our mutual benefit. What dreams are you talking about? What are you planning? What to do next? What dreams are you talking about? There's no point in dreaming small, is there? My dream is to create the ultimate idol. Oh, like a super soldier or something. What? This has been my plan from the start. Everything that I've done, including the events of recent weeks, has been in the service of this goal. Anyway, the specifics of my plan will become apparent with time, I'm sure. I'd ask you what your next plans are, but I get the impression that you're not in the mood to freely share information. And even if you were, I'm not sure my conscience would allow me to take it freely without offering anything in return, and I think I've told you as much about myself as I care to. Let's create the ultimate idol right now. Let's make a nationwide audition with one guaranteed gold idol. Why do I get like bonus? But let's take a look at like the policies. Okay. How do I get a bonus to like idol auditioning? Oh, wait, there's someone we can push still. You know what? I think she owned it. She owned it? She deserves it, rather. Nagano Yui. I'm gonna push you. Should I search for an idol? Yeah, let's make an let's do an audition. Why would you ever need to reset the cooldown on additions? I don't quite get that. Oh, would you take a look at it? You can cancel contracts. Like this. That's interesting. Also, I guess it's time to set them back to, like, default. Both of them, actually. And is this something I can research? I haven't done anything in quite a while. Yeah, I have lots of points. What type of point do I need for this one? 23,000. That's like manager points. So is there something I can do with my producer points? I can level up the stuff I already have. But is there any point to that, really? My girls are bullying again. I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care. I really don't care. Guys, come on. Leave me alone. The most important stuff is in here, and I like this. But I want to save up the points. I could buy more points, but that's only 500. So it's not really worth it. Anyway, let's just do this and let's do the audition. 1 guaranteed gold idol. It's great. Oh, I hope it's her. I like her silhouette. It's cute. Kageyama Maria. She looks so different to the others because she's just wearing regular clothes. Stats increase with age instead of declining. Wow, that is amazing. I want to keep her around. She's 14. I want to keep her around for the late bloomer reason, not for any other reason, because of her age. Morivaki Kana. She's kind of cute. Recovers fast when stamina falls below 65%. It's pretty good. It's not very smart. Fujisaka Riko. I guess that's a silver idol, isn't it? Precocious, gets along better with all the girls. She looks somewhat weird. And here we have the gold idol. Oh my god, she's fucking perfect, isn't she? Hime cut and glasses? And a gothic Lolita style? Ugh. She also gets along better with all the girls. Okay. And a regular one. Yabushita Seina. Arrogant, becomes less likable after centering a single. Not gonna hire her. I'm gonna hire her. And I'm not sure I'm gonna hire her, but I'm gonna hire her. Because this late bloomer thing is pretty amazing, isn't it? If someone who's grown up behaves like a child, they're called childish. So if a kid starts behaving like a grown up, does it make them adultish? And she says exactly the same. Hey, good to be on board. Sorry if I take a while to learn the ropes, but I'm really looking forward to working with everyone here. We're gonna start pushing her immediately. I think Tanaka-Sara is falling out of favor, slowly but surely. So Kageyama Maria. How can I push her, like, specifically? Can I put her anywhere to, like, train and stuff? No, I can only socialize with her. But I want to socialize with her, if I remember correctly. Fujisaka Rika's 21st birthday. I don't even know who she is, to be honest. Oh, Cam is willing to give me a lot of money for a sexy photo shoot. Am I allowed to send a 14-year-old on a sexy photo shoot for Cam? Or do I send? Let's send a 20-year-old. Yes, I think that's better. Let's have a casual conversation with Mishima Eriko. How have you been? Mishima Eriko talks about her favorite TV show and talks about what her childhood dreams were. You'll find out that Mishima Eriko has a large collection of American comic books. Didn't I talk about that last episode? Can't remember. Oh, Tanaka Ririna's like, she's sad. And I can't care less, to be honest. She's gonna leave us soon. That's right. I'm happy about that. Let's try to go up to like 200,000 fans soonish and read this story. There's no easy way to say this. I'm just going to come and say it. I'm quitting the group. No, I fired you. I fired you, Tanaka Ririna. You graduating early? No. When I said I plan to quit, I meant it. I have no desire to continue dallying about with little abnormalities, pomp and ceremony. I became an idol because I wanted to do great things. It's become clear to me that Little Abnormalities is not a place where I'll be permitted to fulfill that dream. You want fame? No, people can be famous lots of ways. I wanted to do great things, even if it means gaining no attention or notoriety. Hard word. If we had done a show live to tape, and that tape never aired, even that would feel different than how things ended up.
Yeah.
I don't care about the fact that the nation didn't get to see us perform one more time. I care about the fact that we never even got to try. You understand what I'm talking about, don't you? There are people who toil away their entire lives striving for greatness, while they languish away in obscurity. Why do they continue to try? Because the mere ability to pursue their ambitions is enough. I thought that being part of Little Abnormalities would give me more opportunities to test myself, and that may have even been true for a while. Until you started being a real bitch to me, I gotta tell you. But when I think about all of the people who toil away in obscurity without constraint, I almost envy them. That's why I don't want a big graduation ceremony. I'm willing to start off with something new. Are you joining? She's gonna join Father Issues. She's gonna be the super idol. She's gonna be the super soldier. The Übermensch. Fucking hell. I don't think it's of any concern of yours. But know this, the next time I throw my lot in with someone, it will be someone who knows what it really means to pursue greatness, no matter the cost. Tanaka Ririna has broken contracts, that's what it just said. It's so ironic, she leaves us and immediately afterwards we get the #1 single in front of Father Issues. I love his family. That doesn't make much sense. There's 60 Strawberries, Hour of Guilt, Unabushi, Need for Love, Lilium Rhythmus, Babe Without You, Lyric, Change My Friends, Ryusai Girls, he loves he drops that bass. Usagi Factory, I heard we partied tonight. Altonian Rockstar, Sweetie, You're My Everything, The Conquers, Broken Crazy, Ichi Time, DJ I Feel Love, Boo Fighters, Motion of My Heart, Yusakura, Time for Her Temptation, Hair Slide Genocide. What kind of name is that? Decisions of Your Friends, Silver Star, She Thinks We're in Love, Pastel Stars, Midnight Ecstasy, and Neon Space Lobsters, She Said We're in Love. These two are almost singing about exactly the same thing. She thinks we're in love. She said we're in love. There was another one about love earlier. Need for love. I love his family. A lot of love. LOL. Let's create a new single. Oh no, we still have Tipper Ray in the making. Damn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Flash is looking to do a cute photo shoot. Yes, we're gonna send Kageyama Maria. Come on, make it better. That's good. Flash. Alright, how are we looking time-wise? I guess we have time for one more story segment or something. God damn it. Also, I shouldn't forget about this, right? The concept. I need to write a new one for this one. Oh god, what's happening here? Nagano Yui lost 30 mental stamina points for breaking up with a partner. The girls, they keep freaking themselves again. Why do they keep doing that? Sotomayor, I hope you're not indulging in this. I would call it a pleasure, but I'm not sure I'm allowed to. Go to Sarah. Here we go, as soon as we get to 20 fans again. How's it looking here? Do this, get some more fans, and do this again. Done with the single. Now the choreography is waiting. She's very bad at choreography compared to like his 47th song. It seems like she hasn't leveled up quite as much production wise, which is weird because for every song he and she had to work the same amount. It's not like I have a second dance coach or a second like vocal coach. I'm getting lots of money suddenly for the photo shoots. I guess I've been doing ads. I've been doing ads until now. I guess photo shoots are just straight up better then. Look, Fujisaki Riko already coming in hot with 251,000. Lots of new fans too. Oh god, fucking hell, my idols. Is there not a policy to stop them from bullying or something? That would be nice. Would be really nice. Okay, we're gonna queue up the marketing next. Here we go, marketing 40. And here we can relaunch this. And now it's a fatigue of 96%, is that right? I guess I need to wait for it to air once to see the updated numbers. Kageyama Maria, again, Tokyo Wanker wants to do a cool photo shoot. Sure, I'm gonna leave it with Tokyo Wanker. What's the worst that could happen? With a 14-year-old in the care of Tokyo Wanker. Continue the story.
Yo.
Hey buddy, you doing okay? You mean after what happened with Angela? Did something happen with you and Angela? Beyond what the public already knows about? Well, I respect both of you too much to try as to what... What? I respect both of you too much to try as to what happened during that conversation. What? No, I was talking about something else. Specifically, I was thinking about Tanaka Ririna leaving the group. I don't know any of the specifics, but given when it happened, I sort of surmised what happened. She would have left anyway! Stupid bitch! I should have fired her immediately. I don't know what the game would have done then. What would the game have done then? It's pretty rare for people to abruptly quit like that. I just wanted to see how you were handling it. I'm doing okay, actually. That's good to hear. So you should know that it's okay to feel bad every now and then. No, actually, I really hated her guts. I'm so glad she left. It's good to always have a smile for the camera, but don't let yourself bottle things up for too long. That may have been what happened to Riri now, for all I know. I just wanted to let you know that you're not alone. I've also had the experience of letting people down, making decisions that disappointed them so much that they decided to leave me for someone else. I'm not just talking about my romantic relationships either. Over time, I've tried more and more to think about the impact that my actions will have on other people. And whenever I can, I try to do right by the people who matter to me most. But there's another thing I've learned. Many decisions that you'll have to make in life are polarizing. Sometimes you take a stand. Judge reference. And someone gets upset as a result. I used to assume that getting that kind of response meant that I had done the wrong thing. But the most important stances you can take are often the polarizing kind. Which means that while one person might hate you for making that decision, others will consider it all the more reason to stick by you. In fact, even though Riri and I left, I'm willing to bet that there's someone else in Little Abnormalities who is even more loyal to you because of what you did. Yeah, Nagano Yui, I think. You can't judge the rightness or wrongness of an action based on the most negative response that you get. It's better to make a few people really happy than to just be milquetoast and try not to offend anyone. I agree. You mean, in the entertainment business, relationships, or in life? Yes, in life, apparently. I used to think it was just a principle for business, but the more I live, the more I've come to think that it's universally true. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't be ashamed of who you are, stay true to yourself, and the people who matter most will stick around. I fully agree with what he said just now, by the way. If you keep that in mind, I think you're going to do fine. If Shimoto turns to leave, then turns around at the last moment, as though he's just remembering something. One more thing I should mention. You probably know that I have a bit of a sordid past. I'm thinking that it's finally time for me to bury all of the skeletons in my closet. I guess you could say that the success of Little Abnormalities has inspired me. It's making me think that maybe I could turn completely legit one day. It's going to be a long journey for me to get there. And while I'm happy to be at the point where I'm willing to say no to less savory opportunities, it does mean that I'm financially a lot less liquid than I've been in the past. As it turns out, being good isn't cheap. That means that I won't be able to lend you money anymore. I hope you can understand. Yeah, I don't really need it anymore. Like, I haven't borrowed any money in quite a while. That's disappointing. It's good to hear that your life's moving in the right direction. How permanent is this going to be? It's good to hear that. The burdens that weigh heavy on my heart are starting to feel just a little bit lighter. Maybe one day I'll be able to wake up without feeling them at all. That being said, I'm not above owing favors to the right people like you. I feel a bit awkward about coming to you like this, head in hand, so to speak, but if you'd like to accelerate my path to redemption, let me know. Can I give you money or what? Are you... What do you mean by that? As I mentioned, I'm in need of a bit more liquidity. I'm not asking you to just give me cash straight up. Rather, I'm asking for one-time cash infusion in exchange for future favors and benefits. Like, say, a permanent discount on your rent, that sort of thing. Oh, yes. You think this is too much of an imposition, or if you're tight on money yourself, no worries. I'll make the money I need in time. Like I said, this is just your chance to accelerate my redemption. I guess you could say it's your chance to invest in me, if you wanted to turn the tables. Anyway, I'll give you some time to think about it. If you ever feel like depositing a large sum of cash in my lap, let me know. Can I deposit some idols in your lap instead? And I'll do what I can to make it worth your while. Okay, it's like 2 story opportunities now. Where can I do that, actually? Not in the salaries tab. Is everyone's somewhat oh my god, these guys. I guess they're new. They're gonna get used to it. You can't take loans from Fujimoto anymore. I can take 1 billion from the bank now. I guess. Oh, I got a 2x bonus to addition drop rates because or 1.5 bonus to addition drop rate because of the idol awards thingy. Is that it? I guess I can help Fujimoto starting from September? I don't see an option to do it anywhere. So I guess that's that. Oh god. How do I close this menu? I don't want to, here we go. I don't want to style anyone. Alright, I think that's it then. Yeah, the next story segment will take quite a while too, so next episode will most likely be less story heavy, or it really depends. I kind of want to get through this game, to be honest. Like we did nothing for the longest time, so we've seen a lot of the gameplay mechanics that work already. I kind of need the story to carry this now. Bye everyone. Bye bye.